How's the cookie? You wanna know? It's the Oreo Review Show.
Pa-cha-chum, cha-cha-cha-chum, pa-cha-chum. What it is, party people? You're just in time to catch me filming a brand new episode of the Oreo Review Show. And as you can see, I'm in a fun mood. I apologize for my appearance, being stuck in quarantine for so long. My skin is starting to become pale. My arms are becoming thin. I look sickly because I've been spending so much time indoors and not moving. Something that before quarantine began, I assure you, wasn't the case with my lifestyle. I was very active. I would do this motion a lot, and I would do a lot of this kind of thing, some of this. I would do that all the time, but now I just can't do that anymore, and I hate it. Ugh. Get me out there, man. Get me outside again. I want to go out where the sun is and all the bugs and the smells of grass and all the people. That's what I really miss. It's like big crowds of people coming at me. What am I doing? Oh, it's an Oreo review. Today we are reviewing the Oreo Thins Bites Fudge Dipped Original. Now there are Oreo Thins Bites. They're advertised back here along with the mint ones with the fudge dipped. So the Thins Bites I haven't tried. I've tried the Oreos Minis, I've tried the Oreo Thins, and I'm pretty sure between the two of them I can extrapolate my opinion on the Oreo Thins Bites, which would be and that's about all the time I think they're worth. But fudge dipped, that's a whole new layer that I can explore. Of course, I have had the regular size fudge dipped, so maybe these will be different. So, ooh. Now, come on. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. So here it is. It's a little Oreo thin bite. There's a little window in this one, show you the cream inside. Wow, it's really in there. They're not lying about that. I don't know what the point is of making these the Thins. I guess it's just because they already had the Oreo Thins Bites line established, but you're covering them with fudge, and they're also already bite-sized. I mean, I just don't know that you can even tell the difference in the thin when they're that small. It seems like the proportions are so different that it doesn't even matter. It's just extra words on the packaging to confuse consumers so they panic and buy. It's already melting on my goddamn fingers. I guess I'll eat one of these. All right, that was a 3-biter. Let me go in for a 1-biter. See how that fares. Now let me just snack on a few more to get a sense of how that would be. We might casually just, watching a movie. Look at that, funny. Medea just fucking had a conversation for 20 minutes. Nice one, Medea. Yeah, I got the idea. I maybe should have stored these in the refrigerator or something. It's starting to get warmer over here. It's the springtime months. And yeah, a little bit melty on the fingies. That's okay though, because they're so small. I ate them real fast and it wasn't so bad. And they're not sticking together or anything like that. It's a resealable package. Did you notice? Nice touch. So I think I can tell that these are Thins, and the way that I can tell is with the unpleasant extra layer of crunch than there is with the Thins, because those are some hard, crunchy, dry cookies that they put into the Thins. Some people like it. I think it's fine. I don't know if it's needed here. I guess the extra crunch is nice because they're small and you don't want it to get mushy. I think this is one of those things that you have to eat like 7 of them before you really taste anything. Just one by itself, you might as well have just eaten air. Granted, that would be air with about 17 calories in it. But still, they measured this in 9 cookies, by the way. You've got 150 calories per 9 cookies, and that is the recommended serving size, about 5 servings per container. So 45 cookies in there. That's right. I remember my times tables. Considering they're dipped in fudge, I guess that's not really that bad. I might go for around 20 to 30 cookies in a sitting, but these are the kinds of things that, like I said, because they're so bland, you might forget that you've had any at all, and especially if you're enjoying a program. I mean, look, these look like they're just designed as movie theater snacks. You know, it's the perfect kind of a bag for a theater snack. You definitely could just forget that you're eating these and get through the whole bag, because this motion of reaching and chewing and reaching and chewing and reaching and chewing, it's repetitive, it's comforting. Discover Oreo Thins Bites. Thin and crispy, bite-sized perfection, dipped in a thin coating of fudge. I don't know if I would call that thin. I feel like most of the substance here is fudge. Let me just, one of those. I gave you a side view of it. Sorry, it's gross for my bite marks and everything, but yeah, I mean, you can barely even see the inner cookie. No, it's there, you can see it. Yeah, I guess that is probably thicker than the fudge. Ironic since it's thin. Huh? These are like the epitome of just, they're fine. I'll be awarding the Oreo Thins Bites Chocolate Fudge Dipped Original with a final review score. Goes from somewhere between no Oreos, the worst score, to a full Oreo, the best score. And like I said, they're just They're okay. And I could even see myself enjoying these as the sort of thing where you're just snacking on them mindlessly, and you just need something that's sort of sweet and sort of crunchy in your mouth because you're a disgusting fat pig like I am. I mean, look at these sickly arms. I need to put some more weight on me. I know. So I've been eating these a lot, and it's fine. It's fine. You'll forget that you're eating them, but man, there's better snacks. There's more flavorful snacks. There's snacks that people put more thought into. I guess I'm going to give them a half a cookie without cream. The cream doesn't even show up that much to this party. It's really all about this crunch and this bad chocolate flavor. I can't even muster up the enthusiasm to develop better vocabulary to describe these. They merit only a sound. Like I said, they have other varietals from time to time, the mint and the maybe a coffee latte or caramel flavor or something. I'm not getting into all that today. Oh, okay. You want more? All right, fine. I guess I could get into one more. Bonus bite.
Bonus bite.
How's the cookie? You wanna know? It's the Oreo Review Show.
Go bop, 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 bop. We got the white fudge dipped. Oh, that one was nice. I'm on record on this channel for stating my enjoyment of white chocolate, and maybe this will do nicely with the regular Oreo, because of course, again, there's already a chocolate cookie in there. And there's also the cream, so maybe that's too much with the white fudge flavor. You know what? It occurs to me that maybe the original Oreo is just fine the way it is in terms of proportions, and they shouldn't keep fucking with it like this. Nonetheless, they have, so I'm going to take it upon myself to try the white fudge and see how it compares. A little less melty. I don't know if that's just a coincidence. I mean, I was storing them in the same place. Probably this is more artificial, which is hard to believe. No doubt whatsoever in my mind that these are better than the original fudge dipped. Maybe if you're a real chocolate freak, the traditional milk chocolate, real actual chocolate, the cacao, then maybe you'll enjoy the fudge original more. But to me, I think it was just too much chocolate and not particularly good chocolate. So nothing really stood out. It was just this homogeneous brown flavor. Over here, however, you can very strongly taste the white chocolate. If you don't like white chocolate flavor, obviously this is not for you. But if you're okay with that, as such as I be, then no, it's nice. I think it contrasts with the inner workings of the cookie much, much more successfully than the other shit. Reminds me of the cookies and cream Hershey's bar, which is, of course, one of the gold standards of white chocolate Oreo products out there. I'd say it's the gold standard. I'm going to say it right now. It's been said. Worth noting that these are also 150 calories. Hold on, take a closer look. Per 8 cookies? That's right, serving size over here is 8 cookies instead of 9, and it says there are 6 servings per container. Wow, what a scoop. I guess the white fudge formula is slightly worse for you than the other kind. I think it's worth that sacrifice. That's a trade-off that is okay, especially because I can actually eat 8 of these and feel like, oh, I ate something. There is a flavor in my mouth. It's not just like I took a bite out of the packaging. In light of recent developments, I'm going to amend my score for the Fudge Dipped Original. I'm going to go back and fully just demote these to a 0 Oreos. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but you should have stepped up your game. These over here, I think that, I don't know. Now, half a cookie with cream, that might just be too high. I think that might be going too far for these things. Let me just eat another one. Yeah, half a cookie with cream. Fuck it. They're good. I don't know. I like that white chocolate flavor with the cookie pieces. It's that cookies and cream thing that really speaks to me. They're very sweet. They're a little bit over the top rich, and I think, you're not going to go nuts probably eating a whole bag of these, or you're going to feel a little bit queasms. But that's okay. That's like a built-in security measure so that you don't overeat yourself to death, as I am frequently at risk of doing. So yeah, I feel good about it. I think those are a good product. I think they hit the mark where they should have with those. They're over here, by the way. That's why I'm gesturing there. I don't know that either of these have too much reason to exist. You can always just get the Oreo Mini, and that's a nice little snack. But whereas that one is a bit crumbly, these are a bit melty. You got to keep them temperature controlled. Still, if they have these at a local movie theater, then that's a nice option. Or for an at-home movie, which is probably more of the thing you're likely to do right now. You spend $20 to watch The Invisible Man or The Hunt. White fudge, definitely better than the non-white fudge. But again, these are still fine. I know they're now a 0 Oreo, but it's just because they just taste like nothing. It's just like, if you just want to eat, if you just want sugar in you at any cost, then they'll do the job. Interesting that on the back here, they're advertising the regular fudge dipped. There's no advertisement for the white fudge dipped over on this side, which is, again, it's like, this is the white fudge. They have courtesy. They have respect. They're looking out for their buddy over here, Fudge Dip. They're like, I'm secure. I'm secure with who I am. I'm not afraid to promote someone else. I know that I'm good enough that if people want me, they'll come to me. And I'd like to show some love to my buddy Fudge Dipped. Fudge Dipped is a spiteful bitch. Nah, there's no white fudge dip. No, mint and thins, yeah, they're cool. They're my friends, but don't try that. Don't try that white fudge dip shit. You won't like it. They're trying to stop you from eating it because it's so much better. Don't be fooled by that marketing scandal. I'm breaking it here on the Oreo Review Show. You heard it first by me. Everybody, I'd be curious to find out, if you've tried one of these bites. Do you like one of these in particular, or is there another kind that you enjoy, you prefer? Talk to me in that comment section. Maybe you want to let me know how many bites does it take to satisfy you? Interpret that as you will. You could also like this video to help me out, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends. Tell all your friends about the Oreo review show. It's great. And tell them this from me. Oreo!
How's the cookie? You wanna know? It's the Oreo Review Show.